Nana
dini poso
Nana kia matse
abna midini e nana ekia avle
makavle
o se avre o se bibisa abna mesrew enye ni sa avle kase avle
to say
nyame adom abna
ye de radia say
anope hwan efe
so hwan efe pa
na Brazilian hair na wen wetu ato ho
mabre we
abna nim se mintumi nhye bi Brazilian hair mi ni mu show enti mi ni ba kokra misro mi hu ana misro
oh me I say me twa mitine wo mu ana me de asesam kakra na me san ko back
enti be ma wa kire me senia ye hye no
me akra me nya good sa o betumi acha betina ha say medu nisum na me kate na wo so me aso me nya de sabati
me sia hye na me di bia bo life pa
bia be fine
abna
bibia de da ye
abna ahode mu de bibia da ne kwan na aka senia ya no mu a on betwa ye ntroi ebe ye kro yi abna aka senia on de obuo ni enidie kakra ebe ma Ghana fo a on tua taxes a on di tua wo mo kan aka senia on bebu ye kakra abna
okay bibia be fine na ye be hyase se ye guso ye kreative for ese ye twa batampa mama Francis sie mo be ba be kan ho na ye de nkomo no ahyehyɛ so nana nakua wo ha die na ye be hyase nti nana
aba
nsɛm no de koso no edroso batano pe ye pese ye hyase wo honorable Kudeta Blakwa call on Bank of Ghana a governor say o me retract on twinsa no sampa ho achewo say o call the minority as hooligans wona no protester course o mo petition koma ye dia call ne say the governor and the two deputies na no o resign. This call before the call no crano governor and response or the buy no who saying and the call no so no ejina he
abna me da se na mama faith mentia kese pa emma Ghana for especially NDC members anope mi chiamo mama fant etia kese so ma womu board ompim ebe tigu abonten so ebe ye o ye kire kese e di kire aman government say the ekoso Ghana ha say no ye mpe womu ayade papa me ka ho bi womu nso a womu ntumi amba grounds na womu demonstrate ye womu fie ye damwase
okay
edwafo a mo hu se ye nam kwan so mo be mu ja mo niama ebe gina kwan ne ho ebe demonstrate bi nyina ye damwase mo ana mo ti ka mu na mo tie reports no na mo ke bi se amamu ne nye no mo nyina ye damwase anope se wa sorry na wa bemu ebua ma mencheche ore nyame adom bibia be ye fine why titi ore won kwa na wade ma membra sem no so honorable Oku Jato aka say ye leader or ye one of our big wings waka say BOG governor no ombrambe apologize na bla oni menye onu kwa na waka obia kan demonstrators ni nyida omu nyina ebuefu omu nyina e ka kire governor ne say ombra number retracted asem no kayen because abena one can ye penny position a ojina no eni so onka sa asem we one can ye kra nti eso oba no be pacho abena demonstration no Miami Kobi Mr. T wo Brasport enanti moa ko BOG hobby de course bia mi huye meni gusu kan kadochi na abena hwe se demonstrators si sebiota frache omo di dem baby one more ye free be working class. A jai one more juma. A baby. One more ye penny for more parliament. A jai one more juma. A baby. Emrowa. Emrowo. A jai one more the ye. A baby. This demonstration was Brownie Bekan is a massive, just a serious. And I have demonstrating. Actually, will say, dear, wo Bank of Ghana hono, and yen coin so, and no, yen sa. Yama rules and regulations, say fire jumano. What's in Brano, what boom Brano so. Abnauti hey, Yama guidelines. Yama guidelines and now by an abetina. Yabeka to sabena. Waba Adom FM uko ukwa enko yiyo bia. Ukwa ma ukasa ni munyeden ente. Semiti hey, maba hey. I know the rules are ewa hase. Mean to me betina say embe yiyo bi emfre obi di names. Semi yes sa abena wo ho kwan so beka se na nekua. Untumi yes sa wo ha endie kufie. Men kasabio.
Okay.
Abena what me say. So Bank of Ghana no yemo ye tua governor ne kan. Ye wo ho kwan say abena say o ya de na enya ye bebie ano ayeden akasa. Ye wo ho kwan Bank of Ghana governor no ye tua ne ka matete. If it's not true, then I'm also lying, but I believe it's true. Ye tuanika 80,000 Ghana cedi. I believe my dear friend, ye can't watch him say, only my dear friend, 80,000 Ghana cedi. And abusumi be abusumi ye 30 months old. 30 days old. Untuka 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Do 30 ya na yasesa. Anti ajo oti makola, oton adi oti area so all bre. Ne taxes. Na ye di tua Bank of Ghana governor nika aside ni salary no oji bonuses oji clothing allowance oji traveling allowance obe convention no oji food allowance okra kan wajiji ye sika taxpayer sika nyina uwie yen so a wanye adwuma ni ye na ye ba be kan ya obe ka kire say ye serious ye hooligans. Echese sa brofo hooligans na echese obi a oye basabasa onama o sese nkrofo niama ende nka me ba ye microphone I show na me ye atwakne na ma yese na ma ye basabasa. That is the meaning of the word the governor has used. And the governor no waba be ye working class na ye jaye ye niama wako demonstrate ye no waba be ye Sebiota frache, omo edi dem na omo baye no. Waba be ye nkola ka ho. Waba be ye honorable members of parliament. Waba be ye Ghana fo nyina. Etifo governor no ye nyina na wa ye. Wa ye nyina se musika na midi tua me ka no. Mu tua me kenti dien. You are using taxpayers' money to pay me enti dien. Enti mo ni right se mo be demonstration. Demonstration is our civil right. The only way you bet to me a demonstration idea cost no ye empeno and no through demonstration. Abna ye kwa yamfa etuo. Yamfa nkrantie. Yamfa hammer, yamfa stones. Yamfa hwe ye share red dresses, tops, and I di nanti ye ekoye. Ye koye, one more block ha and ya monfa ha. Monsen ha. Mamu nye say, Nini na ye buonfu. Ye din na ye di so. Abena ye di so wie na ye kodu Bank of Ghana ho. Bank of Ghana governor no amba mbeji ye petition. One smart deputy amba mbeji. Our deputies mienu ba kokro amba mbeji. Bank of Ghana omo PR department, public relations, ono no ye in charge for communications. Womo ama ono so ayeden amba mbeji. Womo security director ogbonsios no se ombrambeji e sign boni a womo edi a womo nim se womo edi boni nti ye ba no womo ka se ye wadwen boni bi se ye be ye rough ho enti chief security no mbambe welcome ye na say ye boni a watwitwa yasoma na so be ene security na ye ma ni be receive omo person ye den
sinya me Adom so oje no pepepe
Debi omo ni ba say because omo edi bone no omo ye bone no omo hu edom no omo ka say edom no ye be ye rowdy ye be kuntokwa ye be ye say nti ye say omo ma chief security embrambe face yen head on but you know ye disappointed woman ye mo ye demonstrate ye no ye decent people ye intelligent ye citizens enti yamfa adwin bia anko say ye kwa kokuntokwa enti security director no money ba any day we really disappointed him ye disappointed ni pa anyway asem na any say tie 40 identity na ye buefu identity na Ghana fu ebuefu abena governor we se wukọ ejuma bia ye ma code of ethics de bia mekasa ono no de no ye frɛ no Bank of Ghana Act enti ansa na ye ma no appointment as the governor no ye kyerɛ mu kyerɛ ne say book we ye frɛ no Bank of Ghana Act eniama na ya trotro wo mu no bombodia se wubedi so ebi ne say aban no ehia sika ubetumi atwa sika up to 5% of their previous year's revenue ebi so ne say aban ne hia sika wontumi encha more than 5% ansa na ubetwa sika ama sa aban we no but finance minister amane na finance minister enko mrahye bedwam na onkonkoje approval eno so ya trama ya sanso a trama say eye wona ye fro regulatory body ye ka regulatory body a bank nkitinkiti ni nyina eye wona oye den wo hwe so enti ya trama say bank bi enye n'edwuma yi a call that bank to order enti ansa na governor no obetna ho ye governor no ye ma no sa book we eno kan ni nyina from A to Z meaning say wa kan from A to Z enti governor no nim the consequences of any reaction or any action obeteki ewo ejuma na oyeni abena anything or kind book no ye friend no Bank of Ghana Act ni wie yen eno two book ni share nim pass eno decide say dia me pe ena meye wo Bank of Ghana ho obie ntumi nya me hwe say me adesen ayama me posi me be kire Ghana fo nyansa pa eno di book no share nim pass enti dia wo Bank of Ghana Act ni mu nyina no abena papa ni refi on kai ba kokura say
okay
enti ya wo hosa na papa ni say abanya ba ni ho say ontwe sika ma no ena obo modern 2021 otwa 35 billion cedis sa 35 billion cedis na otwa en abra ebru 1.5% no so ebru so bebre and that's 2021 no sika esenka otwa pen book na wato ahye nim pass no 2.8 abina we ntwa 2.8
okay
abina me ntwa ma no ense we hu anti francis do be twa ma no ense we dey so
baby ebra me ebra me de ma wono
3 4 5 6 in the land ocha ya kodu 35 billion 2022 so no say se me twa ma mo na mo edi na mo ho atobo a enye hwe me san amamo mo no san man aban no 45 billion cedis more eka ho odima omo na omo di sika ni nyina ewie no e na afi aban ni beka kire ni se sa sika na wodi ama me no e se me tua wo ka na so unim eye mia na me appoint wo ana refi me na me fa wo se governor enti sika na me di ni de enya de ametumi etua ne ne ochena nso ka ho e na o se o ampa wona wo appointment eye hwe fesika no me dia chow 48
okay
billion me dia chow e na de se sika no nso e che aban and a year patch say sa book na watu ahye nim pass no this is about time obekwa kofa sa book no na wakan na we hu say we boom braso it is a criminal offense and in the act no a criminal offense when this swa enti ye patch ne say wofa ade a waye no when di emra no so ade a waye no e kire say wonye serious na wo wie ya na wo ba yi yeyen wo ba yi yeyen say ye hooligans ye serious ye say wo ye tua wo ka no abra wo ye tua wo ka
osinya dia or resigning neither ni two deputies
say on resign ya enya hwe ontina ho but on kai say the clock ticks very very fast and next year is just some few months away. Now I mean can't tell this answer no but no there were a lot of governors there including a governor called Agama and Agama no all the bankers were happy. They be able to oh yeah, co-party Agama fee. This Agama share bank ni suye. One more on the predecessors, no one more share suye. And sana ono all baby so. And it's all resign here. Until now, na name bread here or bedu non kashensu. Enkodu me oma esum entone dawo kwanso.
Me da say Nana Kia Avle. And I would say in Kano about Tampa Francis Sima be Kayensa. Inti on this same topic no about Tampa Martin.
Ni abra awon fe ni.
Mama ho fa no pay.
Ada esa wo ko live nti.
Mfacho ai mama.
Mama. Ni sa de entare baby neja. Fa me check book so to baby.
But me da say na.
Has another the checkbook abo.
Obe ma check.
Minim say NDC for here mo.
But yen hwe de koso Bank of Ghana
nem sa sempetia. I'm say COVID time no. Ye pass Restrictions Act. Ye some pass Fiscal Responsibility Act. I know chere say 5% of revenue NC abai so that's the previous year's revenue no you cannot go beyond your budget and go and use 5% of revenue that has accrued the previous year say like zero level
okay
but you say it will be difficult and it's 5% to ayamra rightly said our Bank of Ghana Act mo. But during the COVID, any impacts, no? The same Parliament of Ghana, our minority for our one leading on crowd demonstration, the same Parliament, and a year then revoked, suspended the Fiscal Responsibility Act. And the governor, no, like I've always said, has breached nothing. Na emremuno, your country based on rule of law. And it's up in Prediasa. Parliament na wo hono ye bisa won say have they reinstated the law or reinstituted it? It was suspended so that government would have the necessary wherewithal. Secondly, ye bisa say the Bank of Ghana for Mejuma, the governor or individual implementing state policy, any constitutional, your friend is saying, authority, dear cloaky one, and anything. One, woman handle government instruments. Secondly, they look at the your friends and forex variations and fluctuations to ensure that our economy is managed to the best that we can to safeguard life, property, and to move on as a state. Thirdly, your friends say Bank of Ghana, they actually are managers of our core financial system. Case close. So they are part of economic management and implementation. And I say, even though autonomous, they are under the Ministry of Finance. Because under the Ministry of Finance, won't say will be even national security crown. You are supposed to be autonomous. And I'm a boy, baby, but you interlink with interior, with defense, and so on and so forth. And to woman, financial policy, if you are buying on neighbor, Parliament, and on your day, pesa. Parliament is a pesa because Osoni sa abai won't me Other Bank of Ghana give me ABC. Instead of the budget. Fibia no in the last quarter or in the fall or autumn, we go and come out with the budget for the next year. And I say, who say, a yamra and ya dear Juma. Now, Sabi, even in the unlikely scenario, Samrabia, Yabua Faswa, you go to court for either interpretation or action. Two things. As for demonstration, you can demonstrate every day. Because a be an person will exercise our limbs. A be an person will cast a be a show bono, we pay, and Rama who coin 100%. Into what demonstrate and picket so long as public order acts, no. Wonam, Nekwan super pepe. Eza because I sent pan
okay. But
and this and the minimum hooliganism, no. And it one new papa in a second.
The right word there was what describe the minority.
Hooliganism, check the dictionary, is hooliganism.
So I say troublemaker be or your violence.
No, you see, we are talking of rabble rousers. Sebi, when your empty says so. Sebi, taflache. Sebi anyado. Sebi penenim. A member of parliament. Ya elected. We are lawyers, so I just said they are making cry. Wouldn't say me. You are in the same parliament that passed the budget. Who are the same parliament are suspending your friend is saying Fiscal Responsibility Act. And the act has not been reinstituted. And today hypocrisy. Now could you know? I can only bemi.
Now one so can be.
Debbie may catch you say that is say bonica penis or vagina. Your friend say it's English language. Now sabi ha ubeka sabi continue try. You see you are being profane. But give me the translation. Excuse me. Mommy translation, no. Plain fat. What's it onyaye gbemi, onyaye score me. Look at his bag, his cap. I watched that video. I was petrified. Just me shock. Said member of parliament. Now say me tiba mo for crowded members. Any amount for a dear chile domino. Mantis Hakasano. Ube who be on say, yeah, this person is clearly uneducated. Or no so Ghana Sam Hano. Wow, Obi a street person be was joining demonstration. I just saw can't NDC for. But a be on no so no. Asem na 23 so Bank of Ghana boka. Yes, see a man church mo. And something in same parliament. DDEP, the same parliament passed the law. Saban sorry keke. And country Bank of Ghana, when him DDEP no haircuts no. 50% is part of the cost. It's being absorbed. Essence wood will sika koto. Abai so awu ye mwaba. Enti no. Sabi sika no. Ye ma ye sremo. Mon sentimi nka ebia why 12 years 5 years. Also okay. Instead of mema u coupon 18%, unfaswa wudi didi no. Mema ebia 13. But I say un say 5% na de chire no. Bubo eyeka say Bank of Ghana near day. I won't say one so one penny name so one year 80%. First rank I say kura and now try to cry name ya. And 18% no. Who is absorbing the 5%? Say the pana ni sika no. Odi sabi. FM anase abandi di jumabi na ma ye nyina including this for any protesters no ye wan hen ana meboa na yankoma na nkwa adwamu no sabita frache Bank of Ghana no governor no egudi bottom ya munti ebiom wo hwe cocoa bill. I think that is about 5.4 to 5.7 billion. Yanko kwa ye ton ye na yi na ni no. Sa syndicated loan na one the bar. Ye di shore up ye revenues no. And so on and so forth. Ebi o ha ye di trek bia when to ship na baby be sizi. Wo aeroplane kra na wako hide ko baby kra no a. Enya wo o mine plane kra. Chartered your president ko betwa ko sizi. It's we no nyina ka financial management no. Hwe forex fluctuation. Sister, last quarter to January, na see the neko saying gallopity se ponko onam resource all racing and I bet no so meanwhile no ene uko one city abeto so 20% and I'm a you from 5 points all the way to be 15 in a matter of weeks and no 3 months na ya sefem wo koto ade na ade be che be ko ebi kra wo gira say twa ma me hwe price e ho anu ato so ama at the end of the day no Bank of Ghana the 20 million working dollars e she mu first yes sir ni yes sir sikai na ye di forex trading yes start teaching for measures me the dynamic as a bank so can be and penny for can be and I was proof record me research e o me sense scan no and o mo kire me source na ade ne de ba any rating ntanya wo mo
okay
ba ko ka jem say madam Niger where they come from we know the chop dollar there we know the eat dollar na franc asa papa uko Niger hifa na kwakwa hifa na uko lo kwa makoseska it to cut it short to forex fluctuation in variations no Bank of Ghana had to come in 20 billion per couple of times until say IMF for no buy empo we should try stabilization measures. It started coming down gradually. And then we are stabilizing around a certain figure. And until you have to go and research and find out why. But if you are interested in the political scoreboard, Galavanting or Hulabui, and there was a hooliganism, no make cases to say it is hooliganism to the highest order because Sabi, Obi Papa. Obi wa for me governor no but one more year Juma wo hono he speaks on behalf of everybody na ma be gina ho picket security zone and the money police for asem one that should one call no protect him fine the man has every right to say it was needless even though to demonstration it's become part of everyday life in the whole world. It's better to judge than to war na moko ka on sebi wanim bio abrameka onya ye gbemi onya ye saw me no kan no please now ka onya ye score me is it befitting of a member of parliament as Senator Frache mo na my mra no ye ka bi say you rat to force your way say the family that bruchiri I stand to be corrected oko sabi jamfi away he's in Canada as we speak. Except say none of the play me do crow by ya. Don't let us tickle ourselves. Polytrepreneurs. I've said it over and over again here. Polytrepreneurs. A trade. Politicians see a demonstration. Organizers, Botumbema. 2025 need 10 for there by the way. Now there $2 million and you never go for Botum. Now Satiagas we got to here. It's a democratic right. Sunday you'll be democratic right.
Okay.
Obi ko nya egbemia, obi subeka hooliganism, which is a better word. Hooliganism who share this room, who can it treat more.
But Honorable Sosu on Dwaso Nsem here
sister.
Wa pagana for
sister apology, no, you see?
Yes.
This political hypocrisy must stop. She said obi abaka say MPP sister Ghana ska nyina kwa bruchiri. What didn't say special prosecutor na man for any bebre pe. Now the letter I was misquoted, misinterpreted. I have live video.
I know what you say. What say? One say.
As for that, look. As for that child panel, it's not my business.
Okay.
It's my democratic right to tell Susu say, "Walk up, boasi asum." We are usemechaja. Asum wabo. So they should stop being hypocritical and stop dwelling on the hooliganism. Woman ja hooliganism na onya egbemi oya score me no so no ye nya ka because me and it went together. Hooliganism English. Look at the semantics. What's the meaning of hooliganism? That's Sebi.
Okay.
Sebi. Obi say Governor Addison. Hey, I don't know, Abna Chroma. Yet to maybe little nipas all of a sudden. If there's an issue, demonstrate. Deal with it. Now, yeah, nyaye score me, Sabita Fletcher, or nyaye baby score me, no. Papa ni jira hwa.
And then I will repeat those words.
No, I'm repeating it because
the right word
it is language. Abratie.
But Papa Matthias, but me repeat.
You are the hostess into me repeating. But they are not making it say. Hooliganism now one a castle me pacha no. On pacha on that. On pacha chako condition room. It was hooliganism to the highest point. Led by members of parliament minority. Who are in Idris wo? Who Montaka wo? Who Ebinum wo? MPP called demonstration. Obiaba. Because we don't use foul language. It's you can choose to use foul language. It's your democratic right. Emrebi and stop and ameboa. Emrebi and stop. Since for that governor on resigning there. What resigning because what Bank of Ghana Act no more. What are the ways of
but some reason cry was so putting into the faces say on one kasaka say I on resigning the deputies in so and resigning.
Yes.
And no necessary so
because they did not pass through the appropriate methodology. Maybe a demonstration is not a legal act to let somebody resign. It is putting pressure. Meanwhile, no, there's no legal remit. Say if I demonstrate against you now, next question can say where you ready. I don't know way. And maybe I'm in the pressure.
Me that's your what
Abena is rather unfortunate, very, very unfortunate the way our MPP people are going. So now they are the communicators for every institution. Ewo Ghana has seen. MPP communicators now ya form so beka MPP asem. After they communicate and now we defend the institution bia we ye corrupt. Ewo Ghana has seen. Na who it brings tears to my eyes. Say governor Bank of Ghana ya kan wasemu. Enye MPP for na ya kan wasemu. We are talking about the bank for the ordinary Ghanaian. We are talking about our bankers bank anti-adro koto mekwa odinisika kogu Fidelity Banker sa Fidelity Bank no ono ne bank any Bank of Ghana sa Fidelity Bank no ehiana obekwa kobo bosia ewo Bank of Ghana ho abehwe Fidelity Bank. That is what we are talking about, and the MPP people can actually come and spew lies completely to lie to Ghanaians. Now Ghana for Mpensenpensenmu na see one mu boa se sia Ghana for ti bibia se Ghana for ti se MPP for mu yakohwefo galamsey report ba ye mu se enya no kre Al Jazeera report ba ya Al Jazeera for say president Adibibi MPP for say enya no kre we ye di we ba BOG ewia yes etwasika asay sika MPP for say enya no kre Bibia institution bi obeye boni bi MPP for say nya no kre one more no kredie eni wo menum. They don't have truth in their lies, in their mouth. MPP for wobu yakoshi for too much is so painful. Listen to this. It's a tweet from Gabi Ochridakun 2014, July 22nd, 2014, from Mr. Gabi Ochridakun. See asamo kan yo say meka wo bro from na ma tsemu ochim. I say I gave one of my very rare radio interviews last week, contributing to the finance minister's media budget review. And I made the point that the reshuffle that took place will mean nothing. I say the man that must go is Wampa. Any central bank boss who brings in measures into brackets against popular advice to resolve a crisis, and those measures end up worsening the crisis into brackets as warned by all of us, only to be forced by his own folly to backtrack half-hearted, has lost the authority to determine monetary policies for us.
Okay.
Okonsuka said he is bad for the city, bad for business, bad for the average Ghanaian, bad for the economy, and bad for Ghana. He must do the city a favor and go. Time to spend more time with your family to pave way for a more competent person to spend time on the city. Aba ye di bo techi no ade na ye di bo ban na MPP fo hwie si oponko so e ba be chiare. Abena ma minwe aba na ye di ba techi no. This is their member. This is their member calling a Bank of Ghana boss to order.
So can we no resign?
Or can we or see sesa nipa na waka no onkonkoshe ne nananom e wo fie na sidi ne ntumi home na ende yenye ka say governor presently onkonkoshe ne nananom wo fie na sidi ne ntumi home a the MPP people have the guts to come and spew lies on us. I always say this time around in 2024 before God and man, MPP's lies will never overshadow the gospel truth of the NDC. It will never. One more try about you on two. It's here for Mutiemi. As Sama gets a siano, Nina and Tro. Governor Nanko G approval in Parliament. Yes, they say I recorded negative equity. Just a governor no what's in a liability if any assets one wa boka manako ye negative 55.1 billion. This is the incompetence we are talking about. Governor no or you incompetent. No matter how high the MPP jams, we will keep demonstrating. We will keep demonstrating and calling them to order. Let me tell you. I want to let the governor know. Set time. Takes very, very fast.
Me that say.
Send them not to what ochina on tina obi. Ejuma obi aye bi da edu so awo ye do be ye ni ye. Sana obi so abetwa so. You can't come and call Ghanaians and the demonstrators hooligans. It is not acceptable. He must come and defend. MPP people cannot come and lie and defend this kind of day. What is the meaning of this?
Nana me Pacho 7 previous when your school debate I am be 30 minutes. And Pacho also first me so. For me Makasa this time bloggers so be a was no chamele no. What I make her say? Because we all talk for effects. Abna, I'm reiterating the point. Bro, I'm the connoisseur of English language in this country. Me class 4 I'm starting to books. And I'm saying governor resigning there and resigning china. Gabio Chidako Twito Edienyo. And Nsem, my sister. Mona Moya Madiene. On Nsem 2014 official communication by the party. Who you know, no near MPCB. And I call demonstration B and I press conference B. That is unto himself. I don't go by the dictates of Gabio Chidako. Why? I'm a member of the MPP, right? On your general secretary, on your party chairman. Some years ago. It has nothing to do with us today. Now, sister, if you have the democratic right to bash every state institution, MPP has a democratic right, sister, to support every state institution. Seven previous, I see NDC has some fallacious assumption that one pay and a sister council chrome IFA. When a Musra hoya, aka 2020 mo hoye. Kayentumu 2024. Read my lips, my darling. It ain't gonna happen. That on the 7th of January 2025, the Baron is going to NDC. It ain't going to happen. We'll push them down the alley.
On record.
It's a put me on record.
On record.
On record. Put you on record. NDC will not win. It's a big kind of likely event. Please, I didn't interrupt when you were talking. With 7 minutes to me cry me trust why in the tray. Me no no. Now they are making say Fiscal Responsibility Act. Ghana for an intro. Monko Parliament in beside the free and stated the suspended law. Bank of Ghana, there's a way of removal. It's one minimum ra. Woman in what ye, anything what ye, and I want you foul mouth and profane. If you are talking of profanity, na me bisa wa mo say. What about you, my governor? Na sister 2014, 15, 16, early 17. inflation was spiraling. 2019, check the records. 7.4, the lowest inflation in 20 years under the same governor. Ebiom, look at the management of COVID. Parliament has suspended act. Either in Parliament, either on the budget to call. Either on the pass the budget. So what are we talking about? Don't we have a finance ministry? And a governor they say, baby, amudi abano on your policy or your implementer. It's a bank of the cabinet no yen in Yamani Yina. The budget is read by the finance minister on behalf of the Primus Enterprise of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Adom Akufo-Addo. And it's sabi munimumra and a munim system. And you don't know anything about the economy.
Okay.
Munim hwa muhu sen. I may catch a Ghana. Abna, my fellow. Now, if it's characteristic of me, well, hooliganism, no, I'll devise a better word for the governor. But you see, your freedom and your rights, and where my nose begins. And if you have the democratic right to demonstrate, picket, fine. Nobody's against that. But the America kakrana midi say. So we also have a democratic right. If you bash a state institution, we have the right to either bash or support. So you cannot tell us what to do in Ghana for. Now me call them. Toast no. Mami akura don't come chair no pay. Ya did it in toast. Toast na ba for me. Iron rods aba form. Ene dia munka. But food basket and make Ramadan be home. People's public opinion statistician. And to say food basket, no maybe yeah. A ravenous food basket, oh, Tom.
Me that say,
because I'm a mother of 6.
Me so 1 second. But can the same issue now?
Me so 1 second.
Me that say, Obatampa, me that say, okay.
Okay, the same issue. 1 minute.
1 minute, baby.
Iron rods 2016. Now 1 ton. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it will be 1,600 or so. Auntie Frances, on to me, me sit down.
Oh, where you bully?
Me bragging rights. So you can't come and lie about any iron rods. And the iron rods 1 ton. 8,500 cedis. You can't come and lie to Daniel. It's so happy. Not when I'm on set.
You can't come and
iron rods. Iron rods is so iron rods to baby. And those white buckets in those. See, those iron rods. How dare you? Open the lines. Iron rods. Oh, sorry that you don't like that. It's okay. I said sorry. You don't like
in fact,
it is not true. Tomatoes is expensive. Iron rods are expensive. Things are expensive. You are lying and deceiving people. It's not right.
The indicators are coming down. Inflation is
lying. Don't market women. And then look at that. Be a lie. No,
don't refer to me.
In fact,
also come and
tell us iron rods.
Dialysis and kidney issues are as mothers I was, but I say the topic, you know, me more and my queen na yentua so you know yedebesi Nanakia Obatampa, Mammy Frances, Mebacho, Yenfa, the topic you see. Mebacho, Medas. Wow. My Frances, Yenfa, Amanyo Seminole. Oh, Mebacho, Yenfa, Amanyo Seminole, Mammy Frances, Mebacho, kidney, Medase. The kidney issues name.
Either you call her to order.
Yeah,
don't ever interfere with me.
You can't lie for us to liar. Now when you lie, we will call you to order. When you lie, we will expose you.
You're a pathological liar, queer. You're a pathological
liar. Iron rods be cheap. People are building and crying. Abla for me I say iron rods. Which was Abla come Abla pie be say iron rods bo.
Why am better? What how dare you? Why am better?
Abla yan go next topic.
Me that say you
the fact I said
oh you are a super serious liar.
Yeah,
you are a pathological liar.
Na fe ya to aso e wa ha.
How dare you? How dare you?
It's not about insults, sweetie. It's not about insults, darling. It's about you got to perform.
You are
You got to perform.